A global plot to imprison Nnamdi Kanu for life is exposed. Lawyer warn Justice Omotosho. Yes, Justice Omotosho. Well, don't forget the promise that you made. Don't forget you made a promise. Don't forget you said something that everyone is getting a hold of till today. You promised the Biafrans that, look, you will uphold justice and also you will deliver a fair judgment. And that is what everybody is getting a hold of. Anyway, my dear listeners, I greet everybody out there with the listen to me through this very channel. This is the Law TV. This is the lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu coming up to expose realities and facts that has just been revealed. What you are about to what you are seeing right now in this very video is a fact. Now, to the two men, according to Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, to the two men shown in court yesterday, according to Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, he said they are actually brothers paid to come and cook up lies against the IPOP leader. Let me begin by saying this. They are called Ben and Evans. Imagine, the lawyer even know them. Have been at the front line of propagandering and also self-determination, defending and telling all sort of lies against Nnamdi Kanu to deny him freedom. Who is the subject matter of this very event today? Now, the subject matter such as the right to self-determination and the persecution that is being levied against Christians in Nigeria. Now, in this current era, Ben and Evans, I thank you and I thank you. All those who are behind you, seen and unseen, and your professional crew and all that, and so many other people like that, okay, that I really do not want to mention here. So have said that I would not bother you with slogans and or slogan. I will not tell you what you know already. I will tell you what you don't know or what you have not even seen at all. So today I'm wearing two hats. I'm speaking on behalf of my name, Aloy. I am the special counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the indigenous people of Biafra, and I'm speaking to you from a location in Nigeria. The man Nnamdi Kanu is well known. He is everywhere known. He is on Wikipedia. He is an international freedom fighter, but there are just a few things I need to tell you about him. What brought him to limelight was the formation of the indigenous people of Biafra in the United States in 2012. Simultaneously, he also founded the Radio Biafra, and these two organizations were aimed at one thing: liberation for the people of Biafra and restoration of former Republic of Biafra that went defunct in 1917. The right to self-determination is a right that is guaranteed internationally, domestically, and continentally. It's within the black letters of Nigerian law, or at Article 20 of the African Chapter. Now, the right to self-determination is guaranteed, so the formation of IPOP did not break any law, not laws of United Kingdom and international law, not Nigerian law. But guess what? What Nnamdi Kanu was, who was born, Nnamdi Kanu is required to be a British citizen. The government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Buhari, which had come to power in May, decided to arrest him. He was not arrested between 2012 2015, because the government of the day at that time understood that self-determination is not a crime. But the government that came into power in 2015 in May decided that self-determination is going to be treated as a criminal activity. So he was arrested in Lagos. He was charged for treason, also for insulting the president, and illegally importation of radio equipment through charges. The treason one, they split it into two: the treason by himself and treason by conspiracy. These things went on from 2015 until April 2017, when he was eventually granted bail. So he was detained for nearly 18 months. Okay, and after granting him bail, he returned to his ancestral homes in the southeastern part of Nigeria, and he was enjoying his bail when suddenly, between 10th September and 14th September 2017, the Nigerian army, without any justification whatsoever, levied massive military operation against Nnamdi Kanu's ancestral home. That day, he was sitting at home with a couple with so many people, his family members, including his two elder parents. The attack was lightning. It was a breakage. It was massive, and it was not type of attack you would likely like to see national military force to levy on a civilian location. But they did. At the end of the day, 28 people lost their lives. Nnamdi Kanu sustained injuries. His parents sustained injuries as well, but somehow, by the grace of God, he managed to escape from there. The rest is history. And because there was a national and international manhood for him by the security forces, which rules of engagement was to shoot. Shoot not to me. If you see Nnamdi Kanu, if you encounter him anywhere, shoot not to me, but shoot to kill. That's what he went there to do on 10th of September. But they didn't succeed, but he went on. Now, so Nnamdi Kanu was forced to flee the municipal boundaries of Nigeria in search of safe haven overseas. Eventually, in May 2021, he settled in Kenya. He entered Nairobi and settled in Kenya somewhere. He never knew that Nigerian security forces, the international branch of it, were laying in wait for him. They led an ambush for him. So on 19th June 2021, he drove himself to Jonathan International Airport around there. As soon as he drove into the parking lot and alighted from his vehicle, several well-armed security men suspected to be of a mix of Nigerian and Kenyan security forces swapped on him, grabbed him, abducted him, and put him forcibly in the vehicle and drove away. Now, what I am bringing this very information to you for you to know how it all happened, and before this very, action that you are seeing in court is begin to happen. You can see that the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu in any way has not committed any crime. Nigerian government was just against him because he was agitating against marginalization and the killing of Ndi Igbo. Nnamdi Kanu hates, cheats. He hates tribalism. He hates, force, force action. In fact, these are the things he hated and he fought against. That is why they decide to come after him in his own home. Now, if you are the one, who are you to blame? Are you to blame Nnamdi Kanu or the federal government? In fact, the federal government are the ones that committed that very treason. Yes, because sending the military against Nnamdi Kanu, imagine, Had it been they were able to get him, he would have been killed. Probably he would have been among the 28. He would have made it top 29. But God, in his making, decided to save him. My dear listeners, there is a global plot to imprison Nnamdi Kanu in order for him not to expose the real secret for his kidnap in Kenya. Yes, look at what I said. Mixed military armed men, both Kenya and Nigerian force. Now, who are the Nigerian security that was caught with the Kenyan security that kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu? Till today, they are denying. According to the information, it was detected to be DSS, but DSS is saying that they are not the one. So who are they? My dear listeners, please go know